been a willing passer, Kit Jimenez. And Gabi Espines has his first basket of the game.
I'm pretty sure in the previous games, all the coaches have prepared against Jimenez and Ludovice, leaving everybody open. Ito makita natin, 5 turnovers each for both teams.
Really sloppy start. Daba missing on the 3. May tulak on that rebound play. That's Christian Hernandez. Listen for the foul.
I noticed very tentative ng Marikina, pero ito yung fast break. Easy basket for Espinas right there. Very tentative ang Marikina sa kanilang opensa. They make a lot of passes. Questionable passes sometimes kaya nauhuli. And I would rather see them take the shot kasi nandun eh, they're free. And the passes are the ones creating an open shot for the teammates.
Here's Jimenez, catch and shoot. No. There's a whistle on the floor. Gilbert Ocampo, nakakapasok lang. Has been whistled for the foul. That's the 4th team foul ng Marikina. Ludovice. Baseline jumper, short. Gabi Espinas is the guilty party this time.
Well, he does what he does best, and that's to get the offensive rebound. Nahuli lang siya kanina with that extra push.
Aaron Espacio is in the ball game for Marikina. Matt Guinness. Daba. Guinness from way out, no good. Rebound, Ocampo. Back out to Gayosa. Jimenez tapping that ball away. You gotta like the effort here for Kit Jimenez.
I can't see myself doing that nowadays.
Of course.
Yeah, at our age.
No, your age.
Yeah, at my age.
My age I can play.
Yeah, you can still. Yeah. You'd be probably,
I'm pretty sure you were still playing when you were at my age.
You'd probably dive and bounce a bit. But that's the cute part about you doing it. In my case, I don't think I'd get that.
I tried basketball. As soon as it dropped to alert level 1, I was there on the court the first day. March 1, I remember. Until now, hindi na ako nakabalik.
5-on-5, naglaro ka gano'n?
Hindi ko kaya. I was, na-chased down ako. And then, I used my right hand to protect me from the falls. Doon, na-injure yung elbow ko. As you take a look at this, great hustle galing kay Kit Jimenez.
At mukhang hindi pa nag-outside ng bola. Maganda yata save na nun. But see, pagka-actual motion, hirap makita.
Just in time to beat the shot clock, Aaron Estacio. 9-6 ng mga Marikina.
Yung makikita mo sa tira ni Estacio, talagang buong-buo loob niya.
A move there from Ludovice. That will go out of bounds.
So as I mentioned earlier, Marikina very tentative in their shots and even in their passing. But Estacio proved my point. Pagka buo loob mo, make that move, take that shot. And you'll see, good things can come out of it by making that attempt.
Ocampo's jumper. Yes!
Super pressure now being implemented by Marikina.
Here's Jimenez. Nice pass to Ludovice. Sanga is open and he knocks it down.
All net. Unselfish play there by Ludovice. Finding himself free, but he saw a better opportunity, better position player in Sanga taking that 3-point shot.
Guinness fires. Too strong. Rebound Ocampo. Ball tapped by Sanga. Here's Gayosa. Labas ulit kay Guinness. Atake. Tough shot. 5 misses from Matt Guinness here early. Over 5 to start the ball game. Ludovice. 9-11 ang ating score. Ivan. Reggie Boy Pasibas. Short on the 3. Oy, napunta kay kauna ng bola. lucky turn of events para sa kanya. 4 points para kay Rick Kaunan.
Kung makikita, being at the right place at the right time. Lumampas na sa kanya eh. Bumalik na lang.
Second deadlock of the game, 9-11 all. At the score, 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here. Marikina Shoemasters OK bet. Coach Elvis Tolentino is in the building. And he'll probably coach the next game. Sumisay na sa kanina eh, bago nag-timeout eh. Next game daw.
Actually, I spoke to him earlier dun sa hallway outside. Sabi niya, rest muna raw siya ngayon.
Ay, napagod din yun sa kampanya for sure.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Sino ba naman hindi napagod?
Lahat.
And I'm glad it's over, honestly.
Yeah, totoo. The election period was really some happy, some sad,
Yeah.
some controversies. But enough of that. Basketball na tayo ngayon.
They go inside, the drop pass. Ocampo, right place at the right time. And that's a great play coming out of a timeout.
Well, number 5, Reggie Masilas. That's his first.
Moving without the ball. One of the best things I really like about basketball. And that's what we're talking about Golden State Warrior players. They're moving without the ball. And that's why I'm happy they're back on top. Babalikan ko lang. Gayosa, moving without the ball.
That's a backdoor.
Going backdoor. Finding his teammate free after attracting the attention of the defense. Napakaganda.
Yeah, the Warriors, daming natuwa na fans kahapon. And one of them is you, actually. So, pinasok na sa game ni Coach John Calios, Donald Gomaru, Peroningan, and John Gabriel. And Andoy Estrella, John Gabriel scores to tie the game at 13 once again.
Earlier, pinakita yung rebounding situation. 6 sa Sarangani, 8 for Marikina.
Peroningan putting pressure on Estacio. Recovered by Guinness. Drops it off to sa ilalim. Hindi nakita.
Alam mo
Dexter
earlier,
Tolentino.
oh sorry sa Alam mo earlier pinag-uusapan natin pero bago yan, nice drop pass sana but proper defense. Another.
You know, from our angle, hindi ko talaga siya makita. Si Gabriel tsaka si Basibas yung nakapayong sa kanya eh.
Pinayang
Oh!
talaga.
Dexter with exacting revenge on Gabriel. With that block as well.
Physical play there.
Yeah, I like the toughness of Ocampo there.
Pag tinitignan mo yung mga players natin, hindi mo maiisip na masasaktan eh. I mean, siguro split second pain. But here we see that replay.
Timing ni Dexter Tolentino doon. Ocampo strips Gabriel. And it's a foul on Gabriel.
Talagang yung tao ang binagsakan, hindi yung area where he could actually grab the ball. But we were talking earlier, Guinness taking a lot of shots, you know. Ang kagandahan lang doon, they get second chance opportunities itong Marikina. Sometimes if you can't pass it to a teammate and you're open, take that shot. It will fall in eventually.
2 minutes remaining here in the first period. Aaron Estacio. Ocampo. Guinness. Ike Gayosa. has not taken a breather here. Ocampo's jumper. Short, pero Minga with a rebound. Pero Minga gives it up to Andoy Estrella. Estrella lost his footing, lost the ball. Tolentino ahead to Gayosa. Gayosa all the way over the defense of Pasibas.
Tinignan mo no? Doon mo makukuha yung sukat ng yung layup looking at the defender, and that's what Gayosa did very well.
13 to 15. Estrella from the corner. Too strong on the three. Gabriel saves it to Gayosa. Ines umatake. Tough shot. Gets it back. Labas kay Gayosa. After Gayosa, pasok yan. 18 to 13. 7 points para kay Afren Gayosa.
Gayosa, 3 points.
Oo nga pala.
Parang ano, pamilya na pamilya.
Better Ila.
That's where you see the hesitation. Once you grab that ball and you turn to the basket and you're free, take the shot. Ito, mapakikita natin. Replay. Gayosa for 2.
Mabay ka pa. Nice backspin on that 3-pointer. Ganyan din baka hindi yung backspin natin.
Yun ang kailangan yung maintindihan ng mga shooters na kabataang nanonood. Yung spin ng bola, yan ang nakakapag-control ng ating mga tira.
Gayosa, 8 seconds to work with. Ocampo, long two. That's short. Estrella with the rebound. Nauna na si Pasibas. Reggie Boy Pasibas lays it in. 15 to 18. Marikina going for the last shot of the period. Estacio, well defended by Pasibas.
Sad situation there for Marikina. Tolentino was free under, but Estacio had it in his head to really try to finish off the time instead of making the pass.
John Gabriel could not handle the pass from Estrella. And Sarangani ends the period the same way they started it, with a turnover. As after
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you
cover ng pambansang passion naman ng Pinoy, which is basketball, the sport closest to the heart of Filipinos. And I'm working with a person close to my heart, Mr. JB Gayoso.
Salamat sa Dirf. Saan tayo? Second quarter.
18 to 15 ang ating score. Marikina with a 3-point lead. The field goal shooting in the first quarter.
Ito makikita natin, 6 of 15 for Sarangani. Not so good. 7 of 19 naman for Marikina. Something caused by a lot of tentative shooting.
Matt Guinness, not tentative at all as he scores his first basket. 20 to 15, 5-point lead. And Gabriel a bit just sloppy with the ball there. That's tapped away by Tolentino. Libre si Tolentino. Hindi na naman nilang nakita. Here's Aaron Estacio. Got 8 seconds to work with. Estacio. Bigay kay Ocampo. 5 to shoot. Mendoza has it. Attacks. Gets blocked by Gabriel. that time, parang gusto mo umikot yung bola, Coach Stevie.
Yeah, I can see you were trying to mention that without being, without hurting the feelings of the players who will probably hear us. You know, ang daming open. Estacia held the ball too long, and they had so many teammates wanting the ball. But these are the times that you really have to learn. Kasi yung defense ng Sarangani, ang hirap rin. Biglang papasa ka na lang.
Dexter Tolentino with a masterful job there. Basibas had a shot and then got to unselfish.
Yung mga ganun na kailangan itira mo na eh. The only way you know that ball will go in is if you let go and take the shot.
If it was me, pag ikaw ang nandun sa ilalim, ipapasa ko pa rin sa'yo.
Salamat si Delpa. Salamat talaga. Ito mabanggit lang natin sa offensive rebounding sa ating first quarter. 6 out of 5. 6 of 5 favoring Marikina. Second chance points, 5 naman for Marikina compared to 2 para sa Sarangani.
We have an update from Gianna Lian.
Sa Dolphin JV, nabanggit ni Matt Guinness of the Marikina Shoemasters na bago mag-umpisa ang bawat laro, nag-uusap talaga sila bilang isang kupunan that they all have to step up. He said he admits that it's been a big loss and very hard for the team na wala na si Yves Sazon. So they all really have to start leading, especially him and Alfred Gayosa, who are the returnees of the team. But he also shares that pretty much instilled na sa kanya ang sistema ni Coach Elvis because he has been a player of Coach Elvis ever since he was really young. Now under the leadership of Coach PJ, the Marikina Shoemasters are confident that they will get this quarter as well because conditioning has been the focus of their practices recently. And if they have successful matchups, they can take the entire game. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Gianna.
Thank you, Jana.
And alam ni Coach Davey yan, yung importance ng conditioning.
Yes, napakahalaga. At maganda yung binanggit niya about Guinness, no? Taking the cudgels for his team, leading everybody. And the words that he was saying to, cover up for the people who are no longer in this team. Maganda yun because that is encouragement at its finest. Alam mo, si Delph, ito si Guinness, sinasabi nga natin ang daming tinitira. Pero he takes the shots, hindi naman pilit. And at the same time, pag nag-miss, his teammates are there. Nahuli lang sa kanilang sa previous possession nila na nakatumulak lang yung kanyang teammate. I believe it was Ocampo who made that push.
What's good about him as well is he plays great defense. Guinness, he gets a breather now. Binalik na si Raymond Casajeros in the ball game. Aaron Estacio, Titimon for Marikina. Dexter Tolentino now with Casajeros. Raymond fires. Pasakyan.
No hesitation. Find yourself free, take the shot. 4 points for Casajeros.
Ludovice is back in the game. Ludovice for 3, too strong. Rebound, Dondon Gomaru. Drops it off to Kuya Gabi Espinas. Labas ulit kay Gomaru. 10 seconds to shoot. Gomaru's baseline chain is money.
2 points for Gomaru. Sino babantayan mo sa team ng Sarangani? You have to gamble sometimes when you play defense. Iiwanan mo tao mo. Pero kung sino man ang naiiwan libre dito sa Sarangani, turnover there by Marikina. Miscommunication in that situation.
JC Caruruca returns to the ballgame for Aaron Estacio. Kit Jimenez as well is back. Jimenez, binigay kay Gumaru. Basibas making the handoff now with Ludovice. Can't to shoot. For Sarangani, Ludovice. Wala si Jimenez. The drop pass is Espinas beneath it. Gabi falling away. There's a whistle.
I didn't hear the whistle.
Dexter Tolentino with his second foul.
I don't think Espinas expected that pass. Kaya medyo tentative siya, finding himself free yun. There, nice foul call there by the refs.
Tolentino thought he had all four. He's playing stellar defense, Tolentino.
Sorry, Sidel.
throw is good para kay Gabby Espinas.
Missing his second.
1 for 2 para kay Kuya Gabby. 22-20 ang ating score. Lamang ang Marikina.
Turns out to be a good foul on Gabby Espinas.
Hernandez, Casajeros. Warding off Kit Jimenez.
A little too much on the bump and push by Casajeros. Ganda na sana ng move niya.
Kitang-kita nga.
Kitang-kita nga. Yan ang nangyari pag mabigat ka talaga at dala mo pa yung momentum banging into the defender.
Espinas. Imposing his will inside. Gabby Espinas. Parang nagalit si Kuya Gabby doon.
5 points for him, minama. Pero maganda naman ang reaction niya. Biglang he taps his defender telling, laro lang, nothing personal.
It's a tie game. That's the 4th deadlock ng ating laro. Here's the play right here. Gabby Espinas. Bagsak ng kalaban dun, si Hernandez.
And that's a perfect move. Bring him in, bringing the defender to the direction that you plan to go opposite of.
Tanunukan. Irvin Mendoza. Falling away. That's not going to work. Sarangani. Back with possession. They want to go to Gabby Espinas. Quick double. Romaro. Referee Belnas here.
Yun ang mga situation na sana hindi na nangyari because the ball was rotated, an open man was found, but a call was made because medyo nagkaipitan ng dalawang players sa ilalim. Titignan natin anong tatawagin ng ating referees.
Bruce Fortuno there and Gabby Espinas. Now a decision for the Ronald Belnas, our crew chief. Gabby Espinas is whistled for the unsportsmanlike foul. So 2 free throws and ball possession para sa Marikina. So Fortuno will take 2 free throws.
He doesn't automatically sit, does he, Sidel? But he's being replaced right now.
Yeah. Rick Kaunan is back in the game. Danny Marilao, first time in the ball game as well. And Sarangani has yet to get going, JV. You've seen them play this season. Parang wala pa sila sa kanilang rhythm.
Wala siguro, no? They played a few days ago. At saka siguro yung sa pagbiyahe dito, knowing that they're not, in their minds, they're not playing against a really great team. But Marikina is giving them a run for their money. They're really playing tough defense and catching them off guard.
Coach Elvis Tolentino there.
Coach Elvis, alam ko, tumutulong din siya sa coaching staff. Nandun talaga ang puso niya sa pagko-coach sa kanyang koponan.
Taken away by Kit Jimenez. Ludovice. Want to go quickly here as Hernandez is called for the foul. Sa penalty na ang Marikina. So each foul will be free throws. Will mean free throws para dito sa Marikina. For Sarangani rather.
Surprisingly sa Delft, mas marami pa ang turnovers ng Sarangani compared dito sa Marikina. And you'd expect it to be opposite. You see a lot of turnovers being created by the defense of Sarangani. And still, tie ball game.
24-23. Sarangani with the lead. 10-8 ang turnover story natin. Sarangani may 10 turnover na.
Look, it's capitalizing on those turnovers. Yung medyo nakulang ang effort ng Marikina. Or sad to say na hindi sila nakakapag-capitalize ng turnovers created by Sarangani.
As Avisa grabs the rebound off the Casajeros miss. Gomaro stop and pop. No. Casajeros with the rebound. Karurukan. Rafael Gayosa is in the game. Here's Karurukan. Away to Casajeros. Cross-court pass. Gayosa for three. In and out. Ocampo with the offensive rebound. Ilabas muna. Gayosa thought about it. Go to Ocampo down low. That's a steal by Ludovice. Back comes Sarangani.
Nice roll there, but Gayosa making a strong pass to his teammate, rolling to the basket.
Whistle going against Danny Marilao. Legal pick. Isa din sa reason na hindi sila maka-get goal dito, JV, is that each time that they threaten to make a run, nagkaka-turnover sila eh.
Nagkakaroon din ng turnovers. Napakarami nga ng turnovers ng Sarangani. Kaya yun nga, nabanggit mo, bakit hindi lumalamang na malaki ang Sarangani against a Marikina team that isn't as star-studded, quote-unquote. No, I don't want to hurt the feelings of Marikina supporters. It's just that once you see, if you look at the team of Marikina, you wouldn't expect them to give Sarangani a fight for their money.
A hard time.
A hard time. At maganda ang ginagawa ng Marikina. They're playing tough defense, they're challenging shots, they're getting offensive rebounding. Casajeros on the line. Check natin if he makes the first. And he misses. Could have tied the ball game.
Casajeros missed the last game against Val City. 1 for 2. 5 points. 4 minutes remaining here in the half for Marikina and Sarangani. Tied at 24. There's a foul on Nava, and I don't think he was aware that nasa penalty na sila.
I was gonna say the same thing. Kita mo, yan ang gusto ko sa partnership natin. Nakakaintindi na. I was gonna say it, the same thing, because he looked shocked after the foul, and then, di ba?
And Ludovic said certainly didn't mind.
He didn't mind at all.
Didn't mind getting to the line again for 2 free throws. Unti-unti na napupuno ang Batangas City Coliseum, your favorite venue in the MPBL.
Napakasarap kasi bumiyahe pa Batangas City. My second home.
4 points para kay Ivan Ludovice, all coming at the line. Here's Dava. Inside they go. Raymond Casajeros. Our Casajeros with 7 points.
Prior to that possession, Casajeros would always pop out on the 3. This time, cutting in towards the basket, getting himself an easy layup.
Nabitawan ni Ludovice ang bola. Gayosa, one-hander. He'll get the roll.
I love the spin of the shot. Yung spin kumakagat sa ring, kaya may awa sa kanyang tira. 9 points for Gayosa.
Back-to-back baskets. Casajeros on the drive. Karurukan with the steal. Waiting for Gayosa. Nice backspin on that push shot. Marikina with a 2-point lead.
Later on, our men, the Jetson Warriors, moving up
Nagbabalik ang OK Bet Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League 2022 regular season presented by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances.
Sa dapat itong second quarter natin, mas gumaganda ang nangyayari for Marikina. They're able to capitalize on the turnovers. Ito, sinecheck natin kung ilang points of turnovers. Wow!
Wala sa eksena si Casajeros, but Kit Jimenez missing on the three. Gayosa spins away from trouble. Natapik. It's recovered by Ocampo. Ball will stay with Marikina.
Permit me to point out to Delph, 12 points of turnovers na ang Marikina. And that's what's keeping them up against Sarangani.
We have a timeout on the floor once again. Marikina with a 2-point lead against Sarangani. Batangas City Coliseum ang ating venue ngayong gabi. We are live on the MPBL Facebook page. And we take a look at this play from Kit Jimenez. Ang ganda sana. JV, nayaan na lang siya eh.
Yep.
But he misses on that shot. Everything met the basket para kay Kit Jimenez. He's got 2 points so far in this ball game. He's averaged 20 in the first 2 games. So, 5-second violation.
2 guys were open for the pass, but Casajeros did not want to release. Yan ang nagagawa ng intense defense ng Sarangani at mahahaba pa mga galamay ng mga players ng Sarangani. Field goal percentage, 4 of 10 from Marikina, 2 of 7 lang para sa Sarangani.
Nakakuha ng foul dito ang Sarangani. As Anthony Sistosa was set up by Kit Jimenez.
Habang nag-aantay tayo sa Delph, meron ako napuna eh. How am I I'm probably not pronouncing the word right, Sarangani. Tama ba yan? Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Baka may magalit sa akin, Sarangani.
Sistosa, 1 for 2. Gayosa collects the rebound. 28-27 ang ating score. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the second period. Casajeros. Here's the combo. Gayosa. Ocampo, jumper. That won't work. Rebound nakuha ni Kit Jimenez. Jimenez, 3-pointer. That's short. Rebound ni Casajeros. Dava, Sistosa diving for it. Casajeros. Last touch sa kanya.
Everybody diving for the possession of that ball. I don't see the ball being replaced. Magbasa na rin siya eh.
Yeah, look at this. Ball rolling around. Everyone diving for that loose ball. Casajeros. Hindi na napigilan. Lumabas sa linya. Free throws this quarter. Sarangani already with 9 free throws in the period, hitting 7. Here's Sanga, the fadeaway, pasok yan.
Paul Sanga makes the shot look so easy. Parang wala lang. Tira lang.
No, may 5 puntos na si Paul Sanga. Sarangani back on top. Ocampo. Nahanap si Gayosa. Gayosa drives. Gayosa rejected by Kaunan. Ludovice. Taken away by Dava. Nice Being there by Dava. Estacio trying to reward Dava. Ocampo ngayon, back out to Estacio. 13 to shoot. Gayosa swings it over to Dava. Baseline jumper. Yes!
Dava was asking for that ball long before Gayosa passed it to him. Kita niya yung mismatch sa ilalim. Finally, Gayosa finds him. 5 points.
Again, Guinness. Sobrang dikit na kay Ludovice na pindol siya ng foul.
Hindi naman pwedeng bitawan talaga si Ludovice. Ito makikita natin. Dava with that easy jumper. I would do the same thing guarding Ludovice. No space whatsoever.
Ludovice will shoot the 10th and 11th free throws ng Sarangani in the quarter.
This is gonna be one of those games na yung stats will favor one team pero lamang yung isang team.
This is una free throw ni Ivan Ludovice. He can tie the game right here. Yes, he does. 30 all ang ating score. Saktong isang minutong natitira dito sa ating second quarter. MPBL is coming to you live from the Batangas City Coliseum, the home of the Batangas City Embassy Children na maglalaro mamaya against the Jensen Warriors. Okay, bet. Guinness looking for a friend. They get it to Estacio. Oh. Another foul. Being whistled for the personal.
Well, we have the fifth
Quite disappointed with all these fouls, JV, because it's happening outside the three-point line.
Totoo yun. Pero alam mo si Delph, the adjustment there is not on the defense. I think the adjustment there, since it's way out, pabayaan na ng referee. Kasi it's way out there anyway. The game has not changed. An offensive attempt has not been changed or altered. Sometimes kailangan ng pabayaan to let the game play.
In what has been a long second quarter, may timeout pa tayo. 32 to 30, 51 seconds remaining here in the half. (32 to 30 ang ating score. Marikina ahead against Sarangani. 51 seconds remaining here in the second period. Ang haba nitong second quarter na to. JV, naubos ko na yung kape ko. Second quarter pa rin tayo.
So this is the first time na nagsama tayo in so many years na nag-o-overtime ang first half.
Well, the fouls have been... The referee's really calling it tight, huh?
Unlimited.
Jimenez will fly. Jimenez could not bank it in. Gayosa with a rebound. Grabe yung depensahan, parang fourth quarter na.
Well, that's nice to see. Like I mentioned sa start ng ating ball game, very exciting ito because everybody is out to get another win. Kasi sunod-sunod na, eventually, 3 games a day na tayo. So, you have to get all these wins as soon as you can.
Oh, what a pass there from Estacio, but Ocampo could not finish. Here's Piromingan. Puts his head down and drives to the basket. Tablatay at 32. Estacio has time, 2 seconds. Gayosa. Three-pointer. And That won't go for Alfred Gayosa. And we end the second quarter the same way we started this ball game. Tabla ang parehong teams natin.
Oo, pang-anim na tayo na yan, Sedel. Dala ng kagandahan ng depensa of both teams.
And 32 all, Sarangani and Marikina. And what has been a very parehong teams medyo hirap to get their rhythm going here.
Ang hirap talaga because the pressure, you mentioned itself, yung defense. Ito, Gayosa taking that 3.
Got 7 points. Ito si Alfred Gayosa. All coming in the first period. And Gayosa is with Argiana Llanes.
Yes, Delphin JV, before we go into halftime, let's talk to Alfred Gayosa of the Marikina Shoemasters. Alfred, ano yung natutunan nyo from your last loss against Val City na sinusubukan yung ayusan ngayon?
Yung ano namin, yung depensa namin, yun lang naman yung maging advantage namin, yung pagiging aggressive sa loob ng court. Yun lang.
Okay, and para sa'yo, because we are at an even score right now, ano pa ang kailangan yung i-work on coming into the second half?
Ganun pa rin, ituloy namin kung ano yung training namin, yung pagiging consistent sa loob ng court at saka yung pagiging aggressive.
Thank you very much, Alfred. I'll let you get back to your team. We'll be back with more of the MPBL after this break. Kayo nanonood pa rin po ng Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. It is halftime of our first game for today between the Sarangani Marlins and the Marikina Shoemasters. The score is 32-all, and I am with the team managers of each team. Of course, Sir J.R. Navarro of the Sarangani Marlins and Dr. Ranji L. Quinto of the Marikina Shoemasters. I'll start with you, Sir J.R. We do hope that sometime this season we will get to play in your home court. Pero para sa iyo po, bakit mahalaga talaga na mag-represent ang Sarangani dito sa MPBL?
Well, first off, I think our founder is from Sarangani. So we want to make not just him proud, but the whole city and the whole town of Sarangani. So all we got to do is just play hard for them.
And I'm sure there's a lot of homegrown talent watching right now that wish to play for your team someday. What kind of message would you like to send to them?
Just what Senator does. Just keep working hard, work on the stuff you need to work on, and maybe one day you could be here playing for us.
That would be absolutely great. Why don't you thank everybody that put together your team and made it possible this season?
Thanks, everybody. But I want to thank, first and foremost, I want to thank Senator MP for allowing us to come back and play and continue this league. Our sponsors, OKBet, Miss Camille and our whole team, El Supreme, Cleon and Clyde, and everybody out there. I want to say hi to the Calles family, my fiance, Lynn Ramos, and my family in Pampanga.
Thank you very much. Once again, that was Sir J.R. Navarro, who is the team manager of the Sarangani Marlins. Now let's move on to Dr. Ranji El Quinto of the Marikina Shoemasters. Very hands-on ka rin po with your team. For you, how do you wish your team to improve for the rest of the season?
Siyempre, we really wish to improve this season and makapasok kami sa playoffs. So pinagbubuti naman ng mga players every time during the trainings and practices.
And the same thing, we do wish that we have a home game in Marikina very soon kasi sobrang big talaga yung reception ng mga people of Marikina. So ano naman po ang mensahe nyo for the young talent right now who wish to play for the Marikina Shoemasters someday?
Ang ano lang namin sa mga young talents sa Marikina is tuloy-tuloy lang sila maglaro ng basketball and eventually malay nila makapasok din sila sa team ng Marikina Shoemasters someday.
And ano naman po ang mensahe nyo sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa koponan nyo?
Una-una nagpapasalamat kami sa lahat ng Marikeños na patuloy na sumusuporta sa aming team. Nagpapasalamat kami sa mga sponsors namin, OK Bet, Sports Garage Apparel, na Christine Gino Padua, at nagpapasalamat kami sa G5 Pansit and Sizzling.
Thank you very much. Again, that was Dr. Ranji El Quinto of the Marikina Shoemasters and Sir J.R. Navarro of the Sarangani Marlins. Will be back with more of Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League after this break.
Muli natin pinapaalala na kapag tayo nasa loob ng Batangas City Sports Coliseum, makikisuot na gusto ang ating mga face masks and observe minimum health protocols. Maraming salamat.
Tie game at halftime. 32 all, Sarangani and Marikina right here at the Batangas City Coliseum. And what did you see in that first half, Coach JV, na nagustuhan mo for Marikina and para naman sa Sarangani?
Well, for Marikina, they came into this game just going all out. Ito nakita natin muna sa fast break natin. I need to point out, Jimenez dito para kayo Campo. But you know, Marikina has nothing to lose. They come into this ball game playing hard, surprising itong Sarangani team who has been dominating in their previous 2 games. Espinas right there showing dominance in his post-up play. But you know, it's been very slow. Although makikita natin a lot of quick movements. Gayosa, one of this drop one-handed jumpers. You know, it's been a slow-paced game, a lot of fouls being called, and nobody can really make a decent run to get a margin that is respectable. Ito, makikita nga natin, tied ball game, napaka-high tide natin ngayon. Second chance points, pareho lang, 5. Fast break points, pareho lang, 6. Bench points, pareho lang, 11. Talagang high tide na nga, high tide tayo. 32 all ang ating laro. Pero what is close to that, kamontik na ang turnovers, 15 to 14, favoring Sarangani. Kamontik na naging tied ball game din.
Grabe. 5 points each para kay Gabby Espinas, Ivando Davisa and Paul Sanga. And para naman sa Marikina, Alfred Gayosa and Raymond Casajeros, and Carlos Dava and Gilbert Ocampo with 4. And we're just about ready to start the the third quarter, second half rather.
Alam mo, sa kagandahan dito sa Marikina, we pointed out they keep moving without the ball. Mas marami ang kanilang assists. Because of the top defense of Sarangani, Marikina really has to move without that ball kasi hindi nila kaya i-penetrate one-on-one or yung group defense being implemented by Sarangani.
Pero Mingan, Basibas and Espinas, and of course, Davisa and Jimenez on the floor for Sarangani as Gabby Espinas bullying his way through to break the deadlock, 34 to 32. Gabby Espinas now has 7 points.
Maganda yung pag-hook niya ng kanyang defender.
And Hernandez whistled for the foul. Legal pick on Pero Mingan.
Frustrating situation there. No, you bump your man to get your teammate free. And Hernandez called for the push. Back-to-back fouls called upon him.
That leads to a change here. Hernandez, 2 quick fouls. Assistant coach Nisa Castro din here. Pinagsasabihan siya. Here's Gabby Espinas. Labas kay Peromingan. Swings it over. Jimenez sa ilalim to Basibas. Ocampo got a hand on that ball kaya naiba ang direksyon. Nabigla si Basibas.
Nabigla talaga si Basibas doon because tendency talaga ni Jimenez would be taking those threes and all his teammates knew that. In fact, Davisa told him take that shot.
Guinness fires off the glass and in. Matt Guinness as Marikina regains the lead, 35 to 34.
Guinness has not been gun shy all throughout the game. Kita mo, it's paying off.
Here's Kit Jimenez. Attacks the D and ball goes back to Sarangani. With 12 seconds in their shot clock, Jimenez only with 2 points so far. Took 5 attempts in that first half. Here he is. Binigay niya kay Ludovice, 3-pointer. That won't work. Basibas with offensive rebound. Wala pa rin. Third try for Sarangani. Still doesn't drop. Karurukan to Ocampo. Back to Karurukan. Taken away by Kit Jimenez. That's a hard foul by Matt Guinness.
Really looked like a hard foul sa Delph, pero yung momentum, Guinness and Jimenez talagang magkasalubong.
Jimenez is okay, just taking his time.
Medyo.
Tinamaan siya sa midsection doon.
Tsaka nasa ere si
I tell you, Matt Guinness knows what he was doing there.
of course. Sanay na sanay yan.
It's the blocking foul on Guinness. Second personal. And Marikina, tatlong foul agad here in the third. And fouls away from the penalty. Gabby Espinas. It's Carlo Dava. Espinas with a spin, has to adjust. Gabby Espinas turning back the clock.
Tsaka yung clock niya napakabagal. Slow-mo. And it's still hard to defend.
36-35. Guinness with another three. No. Rebound, Gabby Espinas. You know, Marikina has to stop. That's 94 feet away from the basket, and that puts them in penalty.
Puts them in penalty. Yan nga, mga tentative decisions. Yung those shots kanina nasasabi natin. Sinasabi nga natin kanina yung mga tira nga ni Guinness. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes works against you. Ludovic called for that push.
And Brando Davise has yet to get going in this ball game. Here he is trying to ward off Karurukan, who is in his airspace.
Extension of the arm, kitang-kita doon si Del.
Ocampo. Alfred Gayosa. Gayosa atake. Karurukan from the corner. Too strong. And Dava is there's another foul.
To me, that looked like Dava had no choice but to push Espinas because he was off balance being pushed by Jimenez.
And again, Marikina, they have to understand, 7 minutes dito sa third quarter, and they are already in the penalty, and 3 of those fouls were actually right here on the other side of the court. Hindi sa court ng hindi sa pag-atake ng Sarangani.
Yes. Totoo doon sinasabi mo.
Did I sound annoyed?
No. Tama ka dun because they cannot put themselves in this situation or else the running game will stop. All they'll do is continuously foul and people will be taking free throws all night.
Gabby Espinas with 6 points here in the period. He has 11 now. A couple of turnovers for each team here in the third.
Tied din yung turnovers natin, 2 and 2 for each team.
38-35 ang ating scores. Karurukan with a good-looking jumper. Naitapyas yung Kalamangan to just a single point. Jimenez trying to break free. Kit couldn't get the bounce. Back comes Marikina. Karurukan gives it up to Dava. Guinness all the way to the rack, could not finish. Ball will stay with Marikina.
Great hustle there by Guinness, going strong for the basket. Misses and still tries to follow up. Ball tapped out. They retain possession.
Gets blocked by Basibas. Here comes Reggie Boy Basibas. Guinness compounding his woes there as Basibas lays it in for the bucket.
Guinness has a lot of good intentions, but he's doing so many other things that is hurting his team.
Just unnecessary there. Kung alanganin na, you have to let it go. But again, part of the growth process nitong Marikina.
Oh, kasama talaga yun. If I were coaching Guinness, I would still tell him, tumira ka pa rin. Because nandun buong-buo yung loob niya to shoot.
Here's Karurukan. bitawan ng bola. Ball will stay with Marikina. Casajeros is back in the game. Facing Matt Guinness. Pero Mingan read that play very well.
And Tarurukan didn't actually sell that pass.
Oh, another foul on Marikina.
Frustrating situation. Tarurukan inbounding the ball. Pinakita sa depensa kung saan siya papasa. Nakatingin siya sa receiver. And like we mentioned, si Dev, puro free throws na lang ang mangyayari sa quarter na ito.
Well, the tone was set that in that second period. The way the teams have been playing. Dexter Tolentino returns to the ball game. Actually had a solid first half. Couple of blocks for Dexter Tolentino, although he had 2 fouls. Tarurukan. Go to Ocampo, another steal for Sarangani, but they throw the ball away. Again, we mentioned yung intention is actually okay, but they can't just execute it.
Well, maganda nga yung role. When they set 2-man game pick and roll offense, but the pass is telegraphed, and that's why the defenders see where the pass is supposed to be made. Kaya naaagaw itong Marikina.
Casajeros with forced to shoot. Ocampo, air ball, and Sarangani scrambling defense, working wonders for the Marlins. Get another stop. Chance to extend the lead, 42-37. Halfway through this third quarter. Here's Kid Jimenez. Umaru, corner 3. Nope. Rebound, Espinas. Nagcut si Basibas, easy layup. Para kay Red Boy Basibas.
5 orange jerseys nakatingin lang kay Espinas after the rebound, leaving Basibas taking that easy stroll down to the basket.
Sarangani with their biggest lead, 44-37. Jimenez whistled for the personal. Just the second team foul on Marikina. Here's the pass and the layup from Basibas.
Easy pass to the basket. Lahat nakatingin lang, nakatayo. Orange jerseys.
Umaru. Pero Mingan, 3-pointer. Go. Dexter Tolentino with the rebound. Casajeros ahead to Gayosa. Gayosa. Casajeros. Right now the lane. Nakapik. Pero Mingan ang bola. Sarangani will keep, Marikina rather, will keep possession.
Marikina looks tired. Their players look tired. Yun ang nakikita natin only because the deep bench of Sarangani, you can see everybody active, everybody still moving.
Well, the way Marikina has also played defense, yung intensity din nila, it takes a lot.
Nakakapagod nga.
Pero Mingan umatake using the left hand, no? That ball will stay, no, lipat sa kabila. Last touch ni Reggie Boy Basibas.
Will stay slippery.
Under 4 minutes remaining in the third. Shoemasters down by 7. Gayosa. Against Mingan. Gayosa pinilit. Jimenez comes away with it. Casajeros. Checks to Tolentino. Easy bucket.
Something Jimenez should understand. It's not always the opportunity to out-dribble the defender. There we see another turnover by Jimenez.
Casajeros and one. They missed him in the last game. Casajeros is back with a vengeance. Here he is, challenging the D of Umaru, throwing the foul and making the layup.
Hindi siya masyadong muscular itong si Casajeros, pero bulky siya. That's the reason why he bumps and he can finish.
Can absorb contact.
Oo.
It's a three-point lead. Personal 5-0 run for RR Casajeros that puts Marikina to within 2.
1-3-1 defense right now implemented by Marikina.
Ludovice is back in the game. Peromingan is Ludovice. Back to Peromingan. Corner 3. Too strong. Balik sa Marikina ang bola.
Fresh legs. Paul Sanga, well rested.
44-42. Ating score. Last break points. 8 for Sarangani. Shot para sa Marikina. Casajeros. Ligayosa. Alfred on the move. Challenging the D of Criminales. And Alfred Gayosa will go to the line for 2 free throws to try and tie the game.
What a move by Gayosa. He just went straight to the man trying to block his shots. Would have been nicer to see him use his left. Baka mas mataas ang percentage kung pumasok, kung ma-attempt niya with the left hand. Ooh!
This ang unang free throw ni Alfred Gayosa. Was the best player in Marikina's win over Manila. Last 8-3. Irvin Mendoza comes in. Kasi Irvin Mendoza, siya naman nag-hero sa panalo na yun. He sank 2 free throws with the time running out. To the marginal basket. Sanga from way out. No. Gayosa with the rebound. Naitawid agad. Gayosa. The kick out. Irvin Mendoza for 3. Offline.
Good attempt there. Created by Gayosa. Making a pass to his teammate, but sayang, everything but the final shot being made.
Criminales. Balik sa labas kay Ludovice. Ivan fires short. He has not wanted going in this ball game. Ivan Ludovice. Alfred Gayosa. Hesitation move. Pass is too strong. Casajeros able to recover. RR Casajeros lays it in off the glass.
What a move by Casajeros. From the half court, finding himself with an easy layup. Yun ang patience. Yun ang doon mo makikita. Experience and control. Composed move by Casajeros.
Using some English on that layup. Ginamitan ng Pectus po. 45. Marikina, Sarangani 44. We have a timeout. Back inside the Batangas City Coliseum. Marikina down by 7 and turned things around with an 8-0 run. All coming courtesy of RR Casajeros as Aaron Estacio has joined the show. 10-0 run. Lamang sila ng tatlo, the Shoemasters.
Sa Def, once nung nag-iba ang defense ng Marikina, 1-3-1 implemented with everybody adjusting and moving on defense, biglang nahirapan ang Sarangani. And as I say that, Umaru finds the 3. 11 points for Gumaro.
Dexter Tolentino puts it in. (49-47). Sanga will fire. Too strong. Casajeros has been spectacular here in the third. Tolentino back out to Estacio. And then see Ludovice. Afren Gayosa. That's the 6-second differential. Game clock and shot clock. Gayosa. Was si Ludovice doon?
Yeah.
I thought he had a shot.
He had, precisely, he had the shot and still wanted to make an extra pass kahit nasalo yun sa ilalim. Nakapahayong na dalawang defenders. He had the free attempt at the basket and he chose to pass. Sayang, Gayosa. Great move sana.
Ilalim they go. Estacio with a reverse. Nice play on the inbound right there. Sanga in rhythm. No. Marilao, the stick back. That won't work. Marikina was down by 7 here in this third period. But have turned things around. The Shoemasters are Casajeros helping Marikina. After ito si Gabi Espinas binigyan ng kalamangan itong Sarangani.
Oh, after Espinas actually left the ball game, here we see Casajeros now creating for his team. Ilang susunod-sunod baskets ang ginawa ni Casajeros in the defense. But Gumaro, here we see him hitting the 3.
51-47 lamang ang Marikina as we head into the final quarter. Nagbabalik dito ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League sa Batangas City Coliseum.
At si Delph bumalik na rin. Gabi Espinas in the ball game. He was actually instigating the kind of offense that Sarangani needed to implement against Marikina. Yung post-up plays niya. Tingnan natin kung magagawa niya ulit.
Alfred Gayosa on the move. Corner. Three-pointer from Estacio. That doesn't work. Here comes Sarangani. Ivan Ludovice. Maagang na penalty kanina ang Marikina. Let's see if they can make an adjustment here in the third. And the fourth, rather. Gabi Espinas couldn't get the basket to go. And he was asking for a foul. And he's been teed up by Jordan Belnas.
Alam mo sa Delph, I think make contact now when Gabi Espinas made the shot, but because he hooked the defender, I think tit for tat, they let it go. Ito makikita mo, his arm hooking, and then there is slight contact there, so they let go. And this is what upset Gabi Espinas.
And he was mad. And he's out of the game. Ito si Gabi Espinas. And sayang because he's been playing well.
I was gonna say sayang because yes, he and not only playing well, very helpful siya sa offense ng Sarangani because nobody can stop him down low unless mag-double team, and if they do double team, somebody gets free at nahahanap niya.
Number 38, Gabi Espinas, for using profane language directed to the official, for incurring a technical foul and a sportsmanlike foul. Gabi Espinas out of the play court.
So that That's an unsportsmanlike foul and a technical for Gabby Espina. So kanina nangyari ang unsportsmanlike foul. And for using...
Right now, Sidel Tupas talking with our referees, finding out the situation. Forcing Sidel Tupas for a minute. I-clarify natin si Delph kasi I was mentioning to the people watching what you were talking with our referees.
Yeah, actually, yung isang official was actually explaining the crew chief, Donald Belnas, that it was an unsportsmanlike foul and a technical foul combined. That's two, and that's why he's out of the court.
Ito makikita natin, scoring per quarter, 15-18 favoring Sarangani, 17-14 still Sarangani, but third quarter umangat 19-15 favoring Marikina.
Estacio na libre sa tres. Pasok yan! Aaron Estacio. Again, Marikina making the right plays here. And Aaron Estacio thought he had a steal on Ludovice. 8-point lead para sa Marikina. What a turnaround here in probably the last 4 or 5 minutes of this ball game.
Alam mo, yung pagkawala ni Espinas actually intensified even more yung energy ng Marikina. They have one added oomph itong Marikina over Sarangani. And that's the reason why Coach John Callos, makikita natin questioning the referees, the calls against them, or the non-calls that should have been called for them.
Aaron Estacio is whistled for the personal. Coach John Callos also teed up.
Well, it has been a really slow night for both teams. Yet exciting, Sedef, in its own way, no? Yung things that are unpredictable.
Irvin Mendoza sinks the technical free throw. It's now a 9-point lead para sa Marikina, but you have to say that Sarangani has not been at their best, JV.
They can't seem to find a way to break this defense implemented by Marikina ever since they started doing this 1-3-1 zone that everybody moves around.
And Kit Jimenez finding an answer. Corner three para kay Kit Jimenez to cut the lead of Marikina to just 6 as we bring you to Gianna Llanes.
Sa Delphin JV, I was actually able to talk to even Ludovice for a bit. Sabi niya, ginagawa niyang motivation ng live audience dahil andito nga ngayon ang 5-year-old son niya na si Lucas, who's able to watch him for the first time live. He shares also that during the pandemic, one of the things he learned was that basketball is not forever. So he's actually managing a garment business on the side. Sabi niya, the brotherhood is the biggest difference in this team than the other teams he played for previously in the MPBL. So before entering this quarter, Coach John looked at him one-on-one and told him, ikaw ang dapat magbigay kulay sa laro natin ngayon. You have to push the ball. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Gianna.
Thank you, Gianna.
Stern reminders from Coach John Callos as Sarangani now down by 6. Sanga with another 3. That won't work. And the ball will stay with Sarangani. Action has picked up in the last few possessions. Yung report lang ni Gianna, combined 9 points ang dalawang teams.
Combined 9 points nga at biglang tumira na ng tumira itong Sarangani, which is what they need to do rather than continuously moving that ball around. But great defense there by Marikina on Ludovice.
Now Ludovice, it hasn't been his night. Ivan Ludovice, only 5 points. Aaron Estacio, binigay kay Casajeros. Casajeros, Ludovice read that play. Kit Jimenez with 5 points in the game, fouled by Casajeros as he wanted to start pushing that basketball.
I like what Ludovice did not give up on the play on defense, and that's the reason why he was able to take that ball away. Anticipating lang. na magkakaroon ng extra pass.
Marikina sues for time. They are up by 6 with 7:35 remaining.
For games on Monday at the Philippine Private Center at 7 o'clock. It's the Golden Hams going up against Team Pasig. And the main game at 9 o'clock. It's the Valenzuela Silver Wolves Real Team versus the San Juan Knights.
Kit Jimenez right here trying to keep Sarangani in the thick of the fight. Corner 3 para sa kanya. Sinagot ni Casajeros, who now has 18 points in the ball game. Basibas also nailing a 3 ball. And that brings us to a 6-point game. Lamang pa rin ang Marikina. Bola ng Sarangani ngayon and a foul away from the ball.
From our angle, kitang-kita, kinakapitan ni Guinness itong si Paul Sanga.
Apat na yan for Matt Guinness. Third team foul for Marikina. They've been in the penalty in all 3 quarters previously. Kit Jimenez from the parking lot. Valentino grabs the board.
But right now, hindi kailangan ng tres itong Sarangani. They just need to be consistent in scoring in every possession.
Aaron Estacio lost the handle. Last touch ni Danny Marilao. Ball will stay with Marikina. 15 seconds in their shot clock. Estacio to inbound. Steal by Ludovice. Sanga for 3. Yes!
Well, if there's one person who want to take that 3 on a crucial stage of the game, Paul Sanga.
59-56. Marikina protecting a 3-point lead under 7 minutes remaining.
8 points by Paul Sanga.
And Basibas napinduan ng foul. Natin dito, Ludovice finding the shooter, Paul Sanga sa corner. And it doesn't matter how many threes he has missed in this ballgame, he will continue to shoot.
Oo nga, and ang kagandahan sa ugali niya, he will start from down low, teasing you to play defense in the painted area, then he'd run out to his best spot, the 3-point shot.
Aaron Estacio took that 3 quickly as Jimenez grabs another rebound. Here he is, nahanap Paul Sanga. Pasok yan! $11 points para kay Paul Sanga, and we have a tied game, 59 all. Estacio. Gayosa for 3. No. Jimenez. With another rebound.
Back-to-back rebounds for Jimenez on defense.
Jimenez, step back 3. Short. Rebound by Casajeros. Ahead to Mendoza. Easy 2.
Oh, great outlet pass there to Mendoza. No heads up play by his teammate. Here we see 3-point field goal, 6 of 23 for Sarangani, 5 of 18 for Marikina.
Sanga gets the ball back. Plenty of contact there on Paul Sanga. Wala pa sa penalty ang Marikina, although that puts them in the penalty.
may panibagong hanga ako dito sa Marikina team, you know. Just when you think that nasabog na yung kanilang lobo, biglang nagkaroon pa ng hangin at lumalaban. Napakagandang panoorin. Marikina team giving Sarangani a run for their money.
10 seconds to work with for Sarangani. Sanga na libre. Sanga fires! Pasok yan!
Fourth quarter, 3-point field goals, 4 of 7 for 5 of 7, 5 of 8 for Sarangani, 2 of 6 for Marikina. Paul Sanga talaga, pangatlo na ipinupukol dito sa stretch na to.
Sarangani back in the lead, 62-61. Casajeros in trouble. Dava, miss, rebound, Marilao. Ludovice. How will things open up here for Sarangani with Sanga waxing hot? Jimenez, jumper, no. Rebound, Aaron Estacio. Estacio nagmamadali. Runs into Ludovice. Offensive foul. Crowd getting behind Sarangani as Estacio runs into Ludovice.
Alam mo, si Ludovice is right now lying down. He feels the pain of that bump, or he was just run over by a really tough Estacio. He's doing a lot of things, not scoring, but he's helping on defense, assisting, and doing those plays that people don't expect you to, you know, do by a star. Mabanggit nga natin si Ivan Ludovice, best player in the previous 2 games ng Sarangani. This time, very critical player siya because he's helping not by scoring but doing so many other things.
Jimenez nakabuelo. Ball is live. Hit Jimenez. Mintis ang kanyang tres. Gayosa with another rebound.
Well, right now Sarangani's up. Jimenez does not need those threes. He can actually create and give his teammates an opportunity to score.
62-61. Marikina. This ang tres, that jumper actually from Gayosa. And Dava whistled for the foul. That will send Marilao to the line.
Dava in that situation got all ball, but his body just landed on the rebounder.
Kinakausap ni Coach John Carlos si Kit Jimenez.
You know, Kit Jimenez, he's learning. He's learning how to play in this kind of a scenario. And that's why he wants, you know, those nice...
And especially when his shot is not there.
Yep.
He's got to play through that.
And he needs to understand he can create for his teammates, especially when you have a guy hitting like Paul Sanga.
And Danny Marilao makes the first free throw. 63-61, 3:59 remaining.
Another aspect of his game itong si Jimenez that he needs to understand is he's got 2 guys, Marilao and Basibas, who move well without the ball. And so once he creates, he can make extra passes for those 2 guys scoring in the post-up play or in the painted area.
Sanga whistled for the foul. Just the second team, 13th foul ng Sarangani. And the first on Paul Sanga. 63-61 ang ating score. As we mentioned, under 4 minutes remaining. Gayosa. Go to Tolentino now, back to Gayosa. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Gayosa, iniwasan ng double team. Pupunta siya sa linya for 2 free throws. Good aggressive drive there from Alfred Gayosa.
I like the hesitation. He steps back a bit, then continues his penetration, getting himself fouled in the process of trying to make that shot.
63-61 ang ating score. Alfred Gayosa nasa linya ngayon. 9 points in the first half. Mintis ang unang free throw.
Just when you expect him to make that shot, ito si Gayosa. Ang ganda ng nilalaro niya. And then, crucial. I'm sure he's gonna make this one. Yes, he did.
11 points para kay Alfred, former San Sebastian Stag. We have a 1-point game. Sarangani clinging to that advantage. Jimenez matched up against Casajeros, and Jimenez will go to the line for 2 free throws. And you mentioned that, Coach JV, kanina, that he can take that his man, one-on-one, and he can go to the rack, and nakakuha siya ng foul ngayon.
Yes, he can. Only because nag-adjust na ngayon ang defense ng Marikina. Nagtatao-tao na sila, hindi na sila zone defense. And that leaves him one side, one-on-one against his defender.
And 2 for 2 para kay Kit Jimenez. 5 points here. 5 of his 7 in the final period. 65-62. Sarangani with a 3-point lead. Gayosa, no hesitation. That won't work. Ocampo with the offensive rebound. Here's Gayosa again. Nagay kay Ocampo, naago ni Marilao. Jimenez. Will go all the way. Kit Jimenez. And one.
That's natural talent right there. He elevated so high. Casajeros had nothing, no other alternative. Ito nakikita natin. Pag nag-elevate na,
also whistled for his 5th foul. And Casajeros will be replaced, pero Kit Jimenez, may senyas ko siya doon kay Casajeros.
may senyas at nararapat lang. And he needs to understand, taking the threes doesn't need to do. Bringing that ball to the basket is what he's great at.
Could not complete the 3-point play. 9 points para kay Kit Jimenez. He has extended the lead to 5. And last touch ng Sarangani. Ball will stay with Marikina. Gilbert Ocampo ilalabas dito. Marlo Dava back in the game. Estacio. Here's Aaron Estacio. Umatake, able to draw the foul.
Alam mo si Dev, on several occasions, the players of Marikina are attacking the left side of the basket using their right hand. And a lot of times, because they're using their right hand, hindi nila natatapos ang layup. It's something that they need to really work on, yung left hand layup, and use the right to ward off or just protect the attempt. Stasio missing the first. And he misses the second, but they get the rebound. Gayosa, great effort there.
Gayosa, nahanap si Tolentino sa ilalim. Basibas is whistled for the foul. And 2 minutes and 29 seconds remaining here. Mr. Coach John Galios, you cannot be happy with the way yung rebound play happened there.
Oh, alam ko yan. Very sensitive si Coach John Carlos dyan sa mga ganyan. Yung mga maganda na ang depensa mo, but you give it up by allowing the defense, the offense by getting another chance. You know?
Jexter Tulfo ang ating talaan. 2 minutes and 20 remaining. Nakay Kit Jimenez ang bola.
They're back to their zone defense itong Marikina. 1-3-1 with everybody rotating on D.
Jimenez umatake. Out to Basibas for 3. In and out. Natapik, napunta kay Jexter Tolentino. Estacio nagmamadali. And that is off a Sarangani player. So nasa Marikina pa rin ang bola.
They should be careful here. Sarangani has been great on defense, lalo na when the inbound is down low.
And they're asking for a review here, and since we're under 2 minutes, oh, that is off Marilao.
Yes, off Marilao's leg. Mabanggit ko lang ulit, Marikina should be careful every time they inbounded down low. Nakakaagaw itong Sarangani.
So, confirmation ang tawag na yun. Good call by our referees. 17 to shoot. Tolentino inside. Tatlo yung nakabantay. Estacio to Gayosa for 3. Short. Ludovice with the rebound. Binigay kay Kit Jimenez. Jimenez will slow things down. They want to clear out para kay Kit. 10 seconds to work with for Jimenez. Jimenez drives baseline. The runner is good. Kit Jimenez with 11 points, coming through with some clutch baskets here.
Well, doing what you do best, attacking the basket, using the glass. Once he elevates, wala na, hirap ng pigilin.
He's got that in his bag, that teardrop.
When you pointed out, kinakausap ni Coach John Calles, I think sinasabi, di mo kailangan tumira ng tres, i-penetrate mo na because he has stopped shooting the 3 and decided to penetrate ever since.
69 to 65. Karurukan with the second free throw. 2 for 2. 3-point game. Jimenez gives it up. Here's Sanga for 3. Short. Marikina with a chance to tie with a 3 here. Karurukan, umatake, blocked by Basibas.
I thought Karurukan penetrated and would make that extra pass to an open Tolentino, but instead proceeded to try to make a shot.
3-point game. Namang ang Sarangani, 69 to 66, but bola ng Marikina when we return. Some of Kit Jimenez supporters are anticipating the second game mamaya, but they've also been treated to some great basketball action sa ating unang laro. Sarangani laban sa Marikina, 57 seconds remaining.
Itong laro na to, si Delph all throughout, napakabagal, and then ends up being so exciting. Still reachable, capable of going overtime.
Malayo pa ang drive. 18 seconds to shoot. Marikina down by 3 against Sarangani. Baseline inbound. Oh! There you go to Alfred Gayosa. Barely made it in time. Gayosa attacks! And scores! Alfred Gayosa trims the gap to a single point.
Very smart move by Gayosa. They didn't need the 3. They still have ball possession. Easy basket for the 2. Penetrating layup with his left hand. Oh, he moved.
With the basketball, 52 seconds remaining. Alfred Gayosa carrying Marikina down the stretch. 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists after Casajeros fouled out Sayed. And, you know, who was responsible of fouling out Casajeros? Kit Jimenez.
Kit Jimenez.
Actually attacking the D of Casajeros. At Sarangani, 1-point lead for them. Ludovice. Off the step, labas muna kay Kit Jimenez. 8 seconds to work with. Here's Jimenez. Binigay kay Marilao. 3 ball, yes! An unlikely source. But nonetheless, a big play for Danny Marilao.
Great shot by Danny Marilao, but sino ang gumawa? Sino nag-set up? Kit Jimenez, and that's what we were talking about earlier. Everybody knows Kit Jimenez will try to score once he has that ball, but this time attracting everybody on defense, giving that ball out to Marilao.
38 seconds remaining. Kit Jimenez with the shot clock winding down. 3 players ang nakapaligid sa kanya, and that leaves Marilao open for the corner 3. And Danny Marilao, he hardly shoots threes.
I think that's his first attempt from the 3. I can't even recall him taking a prior attempt before that. So anyway, Kit Jimenez, this is a learning experience for him. He can be the go-to guy and creative person para sa kanyang team. Great pass there by Kit Jimenez.
And that's the 7th assist para kay Kit Jimenez. What a game so far for Kit Jimenez. Offensively, it has been a struggle first 3 quarters, pero itong 4th quarter, he's very efficient and he's made the right decisions. When he had the ball.
At alam mo kung bakit napakaganda sa situation ng Sarangani, because naiwan si Marilao libre because they cannot leave Basibas, they cannot leave Ludovice alone.
Ang ating referee Hiram Scott. That will go against Kit Jimenez. Gayosa on the move. That was all ball.
Yep, looked like it was all ball. Pero yung palo sana iniwan na lang, nakapayong. Upon release, yung bola diretso sa kamay ng defender. But there you go. Crucial situation for Tolentino, missing his first.
2-possession game. that 2020
kind of basketball, running game, playing tough defense. Talagang full of energy sila nung last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Kit Jimenez ending the game with a flourish. 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Para kay Kit Jimenez, an outstanding performance, an outstanding all-around performance. Samano pa ng 3 steals. And he is with Gianna Llanes.
Yes, Delph and JV, I am with our player of the game from Sarangani, Kit Jimenez. He had 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Kit, numerous times sa fourth quarter, nakita namin hinihila ka ni Coach John at kinakausap ka one-on-one. Ano yung mga sinasabi niya sa'yo?
Sinabihan ako ni Coach John na kailangan kong gumising. Kailangan kong makambag sa team. Kasi alam mo sa sarili ko nung first half, sobrang cold ko, sobrang wala akong naambag sa team. Kaya kumbaga ng first half, naka-depensa lang ako nakafocus, wala akong maambag sa offense. Kaya kinausap ako ni Coach John, kailangan kong gumising, kailangan kong mag-warm up. Kaya binigay ko yung best ko para magising. Kasi lamang yung kalaban eh. So parang down na kami. So binigay ko yung best ko para magising yung crowd, yung teammates ko. Kaya yun.
And as you mentioned, nagising talaga yung crowd. Parang ang dami mong fans dito sa Batangas City Coliseum ngayon. So lalo na sa fourth quarter, nakita namin you were making good decisions, kalmado ka pa rin. So saan ka kumuha ng kumpiyansa?
Siyempre, sa mga taong nanonood. Kasi alam ko, ayaw ko sayangin yung pagpunta nila. Kaya binibigay ko yung best ko every game ko. Kaya hindi ko sasayangin yung pagpunta lahat ng mga tao dito.
Okay, Kit, as you see, marami kang fans dito and I'm sure so many people watching are proud of you as well. Pasalamatan mo naman lahat ng sumusuporta sa'yo.
Siyempre, una kay Lord. Thank you kay Lord na nakabangon kami ng second half. Kahit medyo cold kami ng first half, tsaka cold ako. Binigyan ako ni Lord ng lakas para makabawi ng second half. Then, sobrang salamat sa lahat na pumunta dito. And sa Sarangani community, and sa mga team owners namin, sa OKBet, sa El Supreme, yan, Team Sarangani, and sa families ko, Jimenez family, and sa Versosa family. And yung daddy ko, yan, shoutout din sa girlfriend ko si Joy Versosa, and TRX Nation. Yan, yun lang po.
Congratulations once again to our player of the game, Kit Jimenez. Back to you, Delph and JV.
So Sarangani goes 3-0 in the South Division after a hard-fought win against the Marikina Shoemasters. OKBet, Kit Jimenez with an outstanding fourth quarter, leading his team to another win. Up next, the Batangas City Embassy Chill hosting the Gensan Warriors. OKBet, an interesting matchup as the unbeaten Batangas team take on a Gensan team looking for its first win of the season. My partner, Coach JV Gayoso, of course, our courtside reporter, Gianna Llanes. Tupas will be right back for the second game, Batangas against Gensan.